Today, I've got two quirky money boxes that have turned out to be more cheerful conversation pieces with loads of character than quite a few I've done lately. But before I go too far into that, let me just say hello and welcome, or welcome back if you visited before. My name's Pam, and I am the voice of Miss Piggybank's Money Box collection. So, let us begin. First up is this lovely yellow trainer. Or can I just move your leg there? Thank you so much. I hope you're comfortable. You certainly look like you were making yourself at home. Here is the first one we're going to talk about. And this is, I think it's a baseball boot. It's gorgeous. Look at the condition. It's virtually new. It's got a slot, got a stopper, got a beautiful glaze on it. It feels ceramic. And look at these giant laces. It's absolutely lovely. So I'll put it back there and I'll tell you about it. It's a yellow trainer, or as I said, I think it's more of a baseball boot. But I absolutely love the oversized cartoon look. It's bright yellow, giant white laces, glossy finish. It looks like something straight out of a retro toy shop or a teenager's bedroom from the early 2000s. It's simple, it's cheerful, and exactly the kind of fun decorative piece people still collect today. Now this one, on the other hand, is a bit of a conundrum. Well, it's not now because I've worked it out. But when I first picked it up, I thought, I know this, but I'm confused. And it is actually a minion. And it's a little minion who was going to a fancy dress party, so he dressed as Captain America. Only he's only got one eye, so he arranged the costume accordingly. There's his slot, there's his stopper, again in beautiful condition. These little tap dancing shoes, look, isn't that just ridiculous? But I do have a few others, I do have Minion. I do have a Minion who is a Minion, and now I have a Minion who's a Captain America. And once you've seen it, you'll never unsee it. The single eye, the cheeky grin, and the blue suit, and of course the Captain America shield, is such a fun crossover idea. It was part of a huge trend during the 2010s when Minions became absolutely massive. You saw them on mugs, lunchboxes, cushions, toys, and of course money boxes. He's happy sitting on top of his glass jar with his dangling legs, and he's happy sitting on his glass jar with his dangling fabric legs, which gives him more personality. Now, because there are no official markings, this is probably not licensed by Marvel or Minions merchandising. It's more likely made as a fun boutique or handmade style novelty item. But sometimes these are actually more interesting because you don't see many individual ones around anymore. Value-wise, we're not talking huge money, but it's something that cost me just over £1 for the two of them in a charity shop. It's still a really good find. I estimate that somewhere around the £20 to the right buyer for the Minion, and probably about £15 for the boot. Don't get me wrong, I am never selling these. And because they were so cheap, I ended up buying £5 worth of, the little round things you put in trolleys in the supermarket. This was in the RSPCA charity shop. So I bought £5 worth of those and another £4 worth of pens. And these were £1. So I don't feel I've robbed them, but I don't like to just take things cheap because they're marked as cheap. These are amazing and I love them. And the other thing I need to say, this pair with the bright yellow training boot. These two make such a cheerful little duo. £1 well spent, £10 well spent. Every superhero needs a sidekick, and apparently this one comes with a bright yellow boot. Thanks for watching. Take care and come back anytime. Bye bye now.